What's good, YouTube? It is your host of the most, your Norway Bob, and today we are back for another episode of Pokemon TCG. If you guys are hyped and a proud member of the Norway Brigade, please smash the like button down below. Please also answer the comment question of the day to the right of the layout. What club would you choose if you lived within this game? I would choose the Water Club because first of all, there's a lot of babes, which is always good, but because water is like always my favorite type. It always has been and always will be. That's the only reason why. But today we are going to take on the Science Club, which is quite exciting. We are going to take on our friend right next to us right here. Before we do, let's get the pre-deck recap. We are going to save right here just in case if something really bad happens. We are still rocking out with the Bulbasaur and Friends deck as usual. We didn't change anything really up in our little deck editing this episode. If we get a good pack with something really good in it, we will add it to the deck. Let's take on our friend right here. We're going up against Eric. Alright.
We research Pokemon cards here at the Science Club, especially science Pokemon cards. Science Pokemon are extremely strong.
Alright.
Would you like to do against my science Pokemon deck?
Yeah, we'll do you, Eric.
We'll play with 4 prizes. Let's begin.
Ooh, got them Ray-Bans on deck. Alright, we're gonna get into it right away now. We do get a Bulbasaur to lead off with, which is not the best Pokemon to lead off with in this deck. Hopefully we do get to go first. We do get to go first, which is good. He is leading off with a Coughing. I am going to start doing that. I am going to attach a Grass Energy this turn, and I cannot attack anymore. We cannot attack this turn. We do get the computer search, which we can find Ivysaur out for, which we're probably going to do. So we are going to go for this. We are going to use this energy search to look for another Grass Energy, which is right here. And that's going to be for later. And we are going to computer search away our fighting energy and our water energy. I do want to keep this potion around for as long as possible. We are going to look for the Ivysaur if we can find it. If it's not priced, and it is not, so there it is, our Ivysaur. I am going to check it. So it does need 1 more energy for Vine Whip and or Poison Powder, which we will be fine with. So I'm going to go for the Elite Seed, which will do 20 damage. Go for the Smog with his Wheezing, which he evolved, which I don't like. It is good that I did save this potion. We did draw a Bulbasaur, so that is going to go on the bench. We are going to attach this Grass Energy to our Bulbasaur that is active, and we're going to evolve into Ivysaur. Now we are going to go for the Poison Powder, just because it will do damage in between turns. Goes for the Smog again, but will get knocked out due to poison. We do draw another Grass Energy, and that's it. He did not have any more Pokemon on his bench, so we did have a quick and easy match, which I am not mad about. We did beat the duel with Eric.
I can't believe my science Pokemon deck could lose.
We did get an evolution pack. Let's see what's in this pack. We did get a Beedrill and another Ivysaur, which isn't bad. We did get an energy retrieval. We did get another Bulbasaur and a Grass Energy. I'm not mad about seeing the Grass Energies at all. And we got another Gengar. I'm not mad about that at all. Gengar is a very good looking Pokemon in my mind. I'm really not bad with it at all.
I must research this further.
Alright, so now that is 1 down, 2 to go before we get to take on the leader of the Science Club. Oh, the machine, it's not quite working right. Oh, this is a machine that makes decks. Pretty much better than Dr. Mason's. Let's see here. Would you like to do against me? Yeah, we'll go up against you, David. That'd be shady. I would 6-0 you. I'm gonna change his voice. You know, I like this other voice that I got for him. Shall we begin the match? It will be a single match for 4 prizes. Battle me, Norway. I was 6-0 you, DC. If you guys don't know what that voice is, it is David, the Sensational GP. I will leave a link to his channel down in the description down below. He is hilarious. He is definitely a PG-13 Let's Player of Pokemon, but he's very funny in my mind. He says the most randomest of things at times, which makes me laugh. Getting into the match right now, We do have a build, but we do have 2 Nidorans, which we can set up right away because we do have a Grass Energy in hand. We also have a Pokeball, so we can possibly evolve into Nidorino next turn. We do get the Nidoran versus Nidoran male versus Nidoran female. I'm going to play this Pokeball right away. Hopefully we do get heads. We do not, which is sad. Play this build right away, because why not? Pokemon pun. We do get a Krabby and a DCE. We're going to play this Krabby on the bench, and we are going to go for the Horn Hazard. We do get the 30 damage off. Goes for the Pokeball. Does not get it himself. Does play Fury Swipes against us, which does scare me just a wee bit. I am going to attack 2 Krabby, just in case if we do get the Kingler. We do draw a Fighting type energy, and we also knock out the powerful Nidoran female, who is getting Professor Oak, which is risky, and builds in the same turn. That is a lot of cards from his deck into his hand. That is quite a risky move, if I do say so myself. I am going to attach this Grass Energy now to our Nidoran male. I am going to attack with Horn Hazard. We do get a 3rd heads in a row for Horn Hazard. Does get the Iron Grip off, and we do get knocked out. I am going to send out our Nidoran male. I am going to go for the Bill right here. We do get a plus power and a fighting energy. I am going to play this fighting energy, this plus power, sorry, this turn. Hopefully we do get the Horn Hazard. We do not, which is kind of sad. He does get the paralysis on. We do get the Kingler though, which is good. What I am going to do now is I'm probably just going to end our turn because we do lose because of Iron Grip and the paralysis. We do get to send out Kingler. Hopefully we will draw a Water Energy. We draw a Pokemon Breeder. I am going to check Kingler's weakness. It is electric instead of grass, which is good. Hopefully he does run Imposter Professor Oak, which would be nice. We are pulling all sorts of fighting energy. I am going to end my turn yet again, and we do lose right there. But that is because we do not have a good setup for our turns. We're going to battle you against David. You're not going to 6-0 me again. We're going to battle him. David is running a Nido Queen and it looks like Nido King in his deck, and is running a lot of Grass Energy. It is running Gambler, which is a very risky card to run. We do get the Hitmonchan at turn 1, which I am very happy about seeing. I am going to play the Krabby on the bench, and that's it. We do not going to go first, which is go, and we're fighting a Grimer, which is sad. That does tug on my little Norway heart, my Norwegian heartstrings. It does make me a little sad that I have to knock out this poor little Grimer. But it is a game, and I have to knock it out to get the win, so he can take on the rest of the Science Club. Sorry, Grimer, it hurts, so I can't watch. Does get the paralysis off on us, though, which does scare me. We do have a... Ooh. I am going to computer search and get rid of this Nidorino and a Grass Energy. And I am going to get a Venusaur if he is in the deck. Yes, he is. We are going to pull Venusaur out. We're going to Pokemon Breeder Venusaur onto our Bulbasaur. And now this turn, because we can't attack, I am going to attach a Grass Energy to our own Venusaur. And I'm going to end my turn. Just go for the Venastic and get another paralysis. Look like this Grimer does want to give up more of a fight than he usually does. It's going to get another heads on us, which is kind of scaring me now because we can't do any damage to it. Does finally gets the tail, so now we can go for a jab, which will do 20 damage, so next turn it would be knocked out. But no, his Farfetch'd is switched in. Thankfully we do get a Pokeball. We do not get the Pokeball though, so I am going to go for another jab, which won't do any damage. I'm going to send out Krabby just for as a death fodder, so we can keep on setting up our powerful Venusaur, which does need one more Grass Energy, which we can hopefully pull with this build, and we do. I am going to play this energy and move right away on this Farfetch, which is set up completely. So next turn we are going to be able to completely set up our powerful Venusaur. I am going to go for the Call for Family, and I am going to look for... Probably not even going to do it. Nah, it really doesn't matter anyway. We do Death Fodder off our Krabby, but now we do have the powerful Venusaur up to bat, which is going to knock out this Farfetch. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We do pull a DCE. is gonna go switch into his Nidorina, which does have 70 HP, which we can play this plus power to get the knockout. I am gonna place this DC on Krabby because it will help out when we do get Kingler in. Or if we get Kingler in, I'm gonna go over the Solar Beam, which will get the knockout, and we draw Pinsir. No, not the Grimer, and Grimer is going to start stalling us out, which does kind of make me sad. But whatever. If he does not get the heads again, which he does, he is getting very lucky with all of these heads. Is going to get a third heads in a row. And we are going to end our turn because we cannot attack with fourth heads in a row. We are going to have Pinsir completely set up next turn. Is going to hit a fifth heads in a row. I have never seen this in my life. Hopefully he does not get a sixth one. He does get a sixth one in a row. I've never seen this in this game. 6 heads in a row. That is crazy. Will he get 7? He does not, but he did technically get 7 with a Pokeball. We do get the energy removal, which we are going to play right on this Weezing, because Weezing does scare me. We do finally get to use the Solar Beam on the poor little Grimer, which did actually cause a bigger house than we thought. And we are going to probably end this game right here with knocking out this Weezing with a Solar Beam. And with that, we do beat David, which is very good. Very good indeed. My theory is that the machine is malfunctioning because I eat all the booty. We do get a mystery pack, which we will get a Vileplume out of, which is not bad. And we get a Lightning Energy, which we haven't seen a lot of lately. And we're going to open up another mystery pack, and we get a Zapdos. Is this the good Zapdos? There's 2 Zapdos cards. And there's 2 to 3 Zapdos cards in the game. If this is the good one, I'll be happy. It is not, sadly, but that is alright. We did pull a Zapdos, which I am extremely happy about. I've got to fix this machine. Yell the booty. With that, we are going to take on Joseph here, who is the last member of the Science Club that we have to beat before we can take on the Science Club leader, which is right here. Hey, you, Rick, the Club Master, is in the middle of an important experiment. He has no time to see someone like you. If you really want to see him, you must defeat me first. Yeah, let's battle you, Joseph. Not too smart, huh? But you've got nerves. We'll play with 4 prizes. If you win 1 match, I'll let you through. Alright, we are going to get Science Club member Joseph with the Flying Pokemon deck. Let's see what we do get to lead off with. We do get a Hitmonchan and a Tangle. I am going to lead off with the Hitmonchan either way, because we do run a lot. We run about the same amount of energy for grass and fighting. Hopefully we do get to go first. We do get to go first, which is good. The Pidgey. Ooh, this is not a good situation. We do get the energy removal and the Nidoran male. What I am going to do is place both these Nidorans on the bench. We are not going to be able to do any damage because it does resist a fighting type, which is fine. We can't do any damage because of resistance. We do get a Pinsir, which is good. So we can start setting up our Pinsir now. I am not going to use the energy removal just yet. He does go for the Whirlwind, which I'm not mad about. Now I can just get rid of these energies on Pidgeotto. And I am going to end my turn right there. It does do the Whirlwind, which drags us back out. And I'm going to put a potion on our Tangle, because Tangle can take a little bit more damage than anybody else. It does go for the Whirlwind and switches out our Tangle again. I am going to start setting up this Pinsir. We can't attack yet because we are not getting any good energies right now. So I am just going to end my turn yet again. We do get a DCE, which is always good to see. Ooh, hashtag bars. I am probably going to fodder off our Hitmonchan. We do draw the Venusaur. But do we have any Bulbasaur on hand? No, we do not, sadly. So we just have to let our poor little Hitmonchan get knocked out. And we cannot do anything with our Tangle either. is gonna draw out the powerful Nidoran man, which is probably not gonna do anything to us, or is gonna do a lot to us. Now we do have enough. If he does Whirlwind out back to the other Nidoran man, we can just retreat right now. And Pinsir will come in and do the utmost of work with Guillotine, which will do 50 damage, but does switch out again. I am going to place this Fighting Type Energy on Nidoran so we do not get knocked out this turn. I am going to go for a Iron Grip now. Doesn't really matter because we do get the knockout anyway. Does play his Golbat, which scares me a lot. I am going to set up this Bulbasaur. We do not have any more energy removal, so we are just going to have to hope that we do get the paralysis, and we do get the paralysis. I'm going to go for the Pokeball just to go for it. I'm going to put Hitmonchan on the bench, and I'm going to play the Fighting Energy on Hitmonchan as well. I'm going to go for the Guillotine because I will get the knockout on the Golbat. It is now a 2v2 prize game. Does go for the Thunder Strike, which does knock us out. I am going to send in Hitmonchan, hoping that we do have the type advantaging. I am going to check really fast. He does resist. Oh no, he resists fighting. He only has 40 HP. But still, that 40 HP is going to do quite a bit to us. If he really does resist us, which he does, we are going to have to check our bench. We have Nidoran, and what we can do is set up this Bulbasaur. We need 2 energy cards to retreat, so we are going to retreat next turn. And we are going to end our turn right there. I am going to keep on setting up, and then I am going to place this Ivysaur on our Bulbasaur, and then I'm going to computer search and get rid of our Nidorino and our water energy for a third grass energy, which we kind of think is kind of worthless, but I am going to put that on our Ivysaur next turn. We do get it, and we do get another grass energy, so Venusaur will be set up. And Venusaur will be set up next turn. I am going to go for the Jab, even though it won't do any damage. It doesn't bother me. I am going to place this grass energy on Venusaur, and I'm going to retreat with our Venusaur. And now we have Venusaur in the game, which will knock out this flying Pikachu, and it will be knocked out. Now here comes the Fearow. Goes for the Agility, which does do damage to us, but that is alright. We do get to set up our Hitmonchan yet again. We will be switched just in case if something does go wrong. We do get these 60 damage off, so next turn, Fearow will be knocked out. We are just going to place Defender, because why not? We do play for the Solar Beam, which will not do any damage to us. We do have another Grass Energy, which we will attach to our Hitmonchan. And the Fearow is now knocked out, and our final prize is Krabby. We did beat Joseph, which is very good. We did have the same amount of cards left in deck. We only beat him by 1 prize, which was kind of scary. Hey, I lost. Since I promised, I have to let you through. And take this. We did get a laboratory pack, which is fitting because we aren't in the science club today. We do get a Muck, which I'm happy about seeing. We did get a maintenance. Nothing really big. We did get the derpy looking Slowpoke, which I am not mad about. What did we get in this pack? We did get a Venomoth and a Slowbro. I do actually have that card in real life. I have both the English and the Japanese one. Little fun fact. And we did get Buttface himself, Magmar. We get another Gambler card, which I don't like seeing. Rick's in the middle of an experiment, so don't bother him too much. We are going to take on Rick here for the Science Medal. If we do, that will be another medal we can add to our collection down below. As you guys can see, science rules nature. Wait, science rules nature. That's why it is so strong. Do you wish to test the strength of science by playing against me? Alright, 6 prizes. Let us begin. Look at that guy. Got that Harry Potter rocking, you know? Ooh, we do not get anything from that draw. What do we get this time? A Hitmonlee and then Nidoran Male. I am going to lead up with Nidoran Male. You know, we did have a Bill in hand. I didn't want to risk it. We do not get to go first, which is kind of sad. Is playing Mewtwo, that promo Mewtwo, which we did get last episode. If you missed out on last episode, I will leave a link to it down in the description down below. I know that's kind of late saying it now into the episode, but if you missed out, it was a very fun episode. Okay, I am going to go for the Bill just to see what we get. We do get a DCE and another Bill. I am going to play this other Bill right away. And we get a third Bill. I am going to play this third Bill now just to see what we get. We do get another Grass Energy, which I'm happy with. Hopefully we can land the Horn Hazard. We do not land the Horn Hazard. It does go for the Maintenance. I am going to play this Energy Removal on this Mewtwo because the Mewtwo does scare me quite a bit. I'm going to place Krabby on the bench as well. Why not? And I'm going to attach this Grass Energy to Tango because Tango does do quite a bit of work with it. We do not get another Heads at all. We are going to keep on removing energy from this Mewtwo for as long as we can. We get 3 Tails in a row. We do get the Defender, which we are going to save. I am going to place this Water Energy on our Tangela, so all we need now is another Grass Energy and we will be set. Next turn we will add the Fighting Energy, but we will not actually, because we will start attaching to this Kingler. I did not see that coming, and finally we hit 4 Tails in a row. We do finally hit 1 Head, which is good. I think he actually might deck out with all the cards that he is playing right now. He's playing quite a few. He has, let's check how many cards he does have in his deck. He does have 39, we have 35, so we are actually one that we need to be careful of with ours. We are going to go for another Horn attack. Hopefully it will connect. It will not. We could draw a Pokemon, but I'm not going to. I am going to start attaching to this Hitmonlee. Then I am going to attack yet again, which we do not get. We drew out the Nidorino, which is good. We do get the... Sorry, we did get the Pokeball. I'm stumbling over my words as usual. I'm going to place Hitmonchan on the bench, and I am going to play Nidorino on our Nidoran Male. DC will be attached, so now we can go for the double kick. We do get some damage off, which is good. We do have another Fighting Energy, which we can attach to our Hitmonlee. All we need is hit 1, and we do. And the powerful the powerful Mewtwo is knocked out, and the Grimer is here. It's so hard because I gotta go into my favorite Pokemon. I am gonna keep on setting up Nidorino because he is gonna do 50 damage with that Horn, which will knock out King Grimer. It hurts my little Norwegian heart. It hurts it so much. It's gonna go for the Ash to you and does get the paralysis off on us. You might attach this Grass Energy to Tango, so Tango is set up now. I am going to place this potion on our Nidorino. And I'm going to go for the Defender as well. So Nasty, you won't be able to do anything to us. And we are not paralyzed, so that's good. Hitmonlee is now fully set up, which is very good. I am going to go for the Horn Drill. It's so hard seeing it. And he does get the paralysis yet again, and we are now going to start setting up our Hitmonchan. He does get the paralysis on us, though. He does not get the paralysis that turn. We do get the plus power, which I'm not going to play. Let's go straight up for the Horn Drill, which we will get a Fighting type energy out of it, which is good. We do draw a DCE. I'm going to play this Fighting type energy on our Hitmonchan. I'm going to go for the attack. I am going to go for the Horn Drill, which does knock out the third Griffin, which is hurting my little heart. I am going to now go for the energy removal on Porygon. This is his last Pokemon on his poor little bench, or in his active Pokemon. I'm going to go with the retreat. I am going to retreat with our DCE, and our Hitmonlee will be sent out and put in the finest of work, and that will get the knockout, and we do win the game against Rick. We did beat Rick, which was a very fun game. We almost 6-0'd him, but we did not because he did run out of Pokemon to play. There are at times problems even science cannot answer. Here, take this medal as a result of our research. And as with that, we do add on the science medal to our master medals down below. As you guys can see, it was just added. And let me give you this. Please add to your collection. We did get a laboratory pack, which we hopefully will get something good of. We did get a Mr. Mime, which If you guys do not know, this Pokemon card is very, very good just for stalling and just when dwindling down Pokemon teams and dwindling down decks of your opponents. Very good Pokemon to get. Not mad with that at all. And what will we get in this other laboratory pack is a Poliwrath. Alright, and we did get another butt-face himself, Magmar. I do love Magmar though, it is a very beautiful Pokemon. Legendary cards are all but a legend. Science is only the truth. I must continue my research of science Pokemon. Well, we did finish up our main agenda for today's episode, so we might as well look for himself. We might as well head off to our computer, which we forgot to do, and look and get our email from Dr. Mason, as he usually does. There it is, a 6th email.
It's me, Dr. Mason. How are you doing, Norway? I have some information for you about Rick's deck. He's the master of the Science Club. His deck uses Mox toxic gas to prevent your Pokemon from using a Pokemon power. Avoid using attack on a Pokemon. His deck uses Psychic Pokemon. Club Psychic Pokemon cards into his deck. I suggest you study the deck from the Psychic Metal deck machine. Hopefully it will be of some assistance.
We do get a laboratory pack, which is fitting. It is fitting. It is. We do get a muck of ourselves, which is very good. I am smiling all about that. Getting another Gambler, which I am very afraid of.
Oh, will I eat Master Metal from Norway?
I don't like when he leaves those monkey faces. It makes me feel really uncomfortable.
I don't understand science, but I understand Pokemon cards.
I lost.
Please don't disturb me. I'm in the middle of a very important experiment. If I use my now, this will happen.
Alright, bro. Lad, Ishihara wants to trade a very rare card. If I had a card, I'd go trade with him myself. Alright.
I tried to get involved in the Pokemon trading card game.
I lose track of time. Isn't the trading card game really fun? It sure is there, friend. Now we have other places that we can go challenge. We do have the Rock Metal, the Fighting Metal, the Water Metal, and the Science Metal. The rest that we do have to take on is the Lightning Club, the Grass Club, the Psychic Club, and the Fire Club. We are halfway there to the Pokemon Dome, or the challenge, or the Elite Four of this game. But before we do, we are going to head up to Ishihara's house to see what's going on over here. See if you got anything for us. Hello, Norway. I catch you here because you've heard the rumor that I'm looking for a Clefable. I'm thinking about trading my Surfing Pikachu. Do you have a Clefable? I think we do. Oh, wonderful. Without delay. We did have a Clefable, and we do get Surfing Pikachu, which is a promotional card, which is very cool indeed. That is very cool, very cool. Thank you for this Clefable. You've been a great help. Alrighty then. Now we are going to go back to the challenge hall to see if there is another challenge hall. There will probably be a next one, which is pretty cool. Which I really hope we can do again, because I really did enjoy doing the challenge hall. We are going to look for our little friend. We are going to look for our little friend Imakuni yet again, as we do in the end of every episode. Oh, here comes Ronald. Ooh, I didn't mean to do this. Oh no. Hi, Norway. So you've finally come this far? I've already won 5 medals by the time... But by the time you win your 8th medal, I will have inherited a legendary Pokemon card. I'll catch you later. See ya. Okay, I thought we had the battle. That's literally that scared me a little bit. But Imakuni is not in here as well, which does kind of make me feel a little bit sad. We are gonna go check the Fire Club to see if Imakuni is chilling up in here. He is not. We are gonna check the Grass Club. I am wondering, I'm probably going to take on the Grass Club next. Or the Fighting Club. Fighting Club we could take on because we have beaten all his... we've already taken on the Fighting Club because we have beaten all the pupils. We are probably going to take on the Grass Club or the Lightning Club is our next 2 objectives. We are going to save the hardest of the 2, which is the Fire Club and the Psychic Club, for the last 2. Fire Club is probably going to be the last place that we do go. Ishihara is nowhere to be found yet again, or Imakuni, sorry. we already checked the fighting and psychic club, so he is not anywhere. So we are going to head off to the grass club for tomorrow's episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please give a like on the video. I'll catch you guys later.